Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Enchanted Ways. I am Danielle, and this video is the third part in my first series on magic geared towards newbies called Before You Light a Candle. Part 1 being mundane influences on magic, and part 2 being divination. So if you haven't checked out those videos already, please do. So this third part is going to be a knowledge slash connecting with nature. So knowledge is kind of obvious. Just study basically, and just exhausted though. I didn't feel comfortable practicing magic until I reached a point in my research where I felt like I'm just coming across the same information over and over. So if you've been studying for a while and you have your book of shadows, you get several notebooks because you've been taking notes, please take notes. Excuse me, and cite your sources, so in case you want to go back, you can, if you're able to. You know, things definitely change over the years and websites and videos disappear, but still cite your sources so you'll have some type of reference point to go back to should you want to look at it in depth, because it's good to come back to information that you've learned, because how you feel about it changes, or you learn something new that changes your entire view. So it's good to review what you think you've already learned. So those are my tips on magic and studying what resonates with you. Like, look at your life before you decided to take your steps on this path toward being whatever kind of witch it is, and think about the things that have always resonated with you. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's just a good place to start, because there is a relationship with either something or someone waiting for you a lot of times in the things that's always resonated with you. So study others, study astrology. That's very key, I feel, when it comes to not just magic but just human nature. To begin with, it will give you an advantage. So if that's something you're looking for, absolutely study astrology. Now, connecting with nature, you just have to get outside. If you can't, the least you can do is plant some type of plant, you know, in the house, and keep it alive. That's how you connect with nature. You can learn a lot from keeping a plant alive, you know. And I know everyone doesn't have a green thumb, but that's the whole point, you know. It's about developing that connection. People with green thumbs already have a connection with nature. You know what I'm saying? They're already in tune with it more than most. So if that's not you, planting something, excuse me, keeping a plant alive, starting a garden, excuse me, getting outside barefoot, on the ground, on the grass, letting your skin bask in the sun, bask in the moonlight. Don't forget about the moonlight, you know, but just connect with nature. And this can help definitely strengthen your divination as well, because you'll start to notice maybe animal totems or different things like that. You'll start to notice patterns. Okay, I was thinking about, you know, my ancestor and I saw a butterfly. Like, pay attention to things like that. And that's what nature is there for, to show you all of the subtle ways that spirit is trying to reach out to you, and you're just not paying attention to it because you're so plugged in to everything else, instead of unplugging and just connecting with nature and grounding. So that's what I have to say. I know it's not, you know, a lot, but this series is mainly to give tips and advice, because at the end of the day, it's all on you. This isn't religion. This is witchcraft. It's a practice. And you have to make it your own, and you have to do the work for yourself. There aren't any preachers in witchcraft. You are your own preacher. You are your own high priest, high priestess, and your own congregation as well. You know, so it's different, and a lot of responsibility falls on you. That's the difference between witchcraft and religion, I feel. You have to take a whole bunch more responsibility for your life and your actions than someone who can blame an outside force. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all I have to say, guys. So stay tuned for my next series, but first I have a few other videos veering off on, you know, another topic that I want to talk about first before I jump back into the series. But still, stay tuned, and thanks to all of my new subscribers for subscribing. Welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell, like, share, all that jazz, and comment, and stay tuned for more. Bye.